Hey everyone, welcome to an on-time Strut Man show. I'm the host of the Strut Man show. My name is Mr. Ozzy Rose. Hang on here just a minute. All right. I'm the host of the I'm the Strut Man, the host of the Strut Man show. My name is Mr. Ozzy Neil Rose. I hope everyone's had a great day today. I hope you're having a great night tonight. I got to read over the information that Miss Jamie Ann sent me just a minute ago, and I've read over all of it twice, but I don't fully understand quite all of it. I understand a lot of it. Some of it I already knew. I know that you have to do that before the live show, and that's what I thought. So I got a copy link. I know how to do that, and I can send it by email or text or something like that through another social media platform. I get that too. So, but I got to go back to Cricket Wireless anyways tomorrow. So I'm going to take that information that Miss Jamie Ann sent me and see if Pal can help me understand a little bit where I don't understand it at. So that way, maybe tomorrow night I can have Timothy on as an audio video guest. So my usual suspects should be in here at any time. That's what I call them. Miss Jamie Ann Wilson, Timothy, Scott. Now Jared's been on vacation, but now Jared has come on the last two nights. So if he don't come on tonight, I won't blame him because I mean, like I said, he is on vacation. But for two nights they was on vacation, he was still in the live chat checking the show out. He always hangs tough with me no matter how late I'm on. And sometimes it's just down to me and Jared, but however long I'm on, that's the way he'll stay. I'll give him that. He's pretty loyal. But like I said, the my usual suspects should be in here at any time. Uh, but anyways, I hope everybody had a great day today. Had no complaints really. I went ahead and went strutting today. I had to stop at Cricket Wireless. I made it to. Well, I went all the way to Ace Hardware. Well, I went further than that. I went to the bank there, and then I turned around and came back because I wanted to be on time with everything. And I do have the evening post done. I have second live of the day done and posted on all forums too. And I did get the commentary segment done and posted on all forums. So I hope y'all like it. I tell people this all the time, whether it's the live show or any content I put out. If you ain't got nothing better to do, check it out. If you got something better to do, then go do that. Uh, at Alda, if I'm saying that right, what's up? I can't make out that word. Uh, thanks, Scott. Get that other one on the top there too, which I'm knowing Scott. He's already probably doing that. The one on the top there, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, we don't need no horses' asses in here. But anyways, hey Alberto, it says hello, hello Alberto. And CC goes, oh no, okay, I don't know what she means. Oh no, but Jamie Ann Timothy should be in here. I would think. Uh, I mean, she's the one that sent me the information. I just got to read over it a couple of times right before I went live. Uh, so there's Timothy. He goes, howdy, howdy. I just got to read over that a couple of times, all that literature that Jamie sent me, Timothy, and I got to go back to Cricket Wireless tomorrow. So tell Jamie not to erase that off of her accounts. That I'll take it and go to Powell with it and see if she can help me out on the parts I don't understand. There's only really a couple of tiny little parts I don't understand. All the rest of it I kind of know. Uh, Jamie goes, hello, hey, 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 Jamie. Yeah, don't get rid of that information you sent me. That way I can take it to Powell tomorrow on the two little areas that I don't understand. Maybe she can help me understand it. I understand pretty much all of it. Timothy goes, okay, cool. Yeah. I'm wondering if USA will be in here tonight. Bud, uh, he had been in the show in almost a week. Jamie goes, yeah, I have it. Well, I mean, don't erase it off your accounts that you sent me because that way I can take it to Powell tomorrow. I pretty much most of it I already knew. It's just a couple of little areas I don't understand. But hey, I tell you what, it was sure pretty cool last night. I mean, I slept good in the tent, so she goes, no, I didn't. Okay, good. That's what I'm saying. Just don't, because that way I can take it tomorrow. Because I do got to go back there anyways tomorrow. So I guess y'all can hear the locusts over here to my right. Uh, LM Just Johnny goes, woo. Timothy goes, yep. You can hear them? Yeah. Yeah, they get cranky about this time of the night. I wonder what y'all had for supper, Timothy and Jamie, and you too, Scott. What did you and the wife have, Scott, and the kids tonight? What all y'all have for supper? Scott goes, tacos. Okay. Uh, I don't know what mate, man. He says he's you know, piece of shit. He said, I'm hearing stuff. What do I do? Well, what are you hearing? Deranged goes, you outside? Yep. Uh, well, if you're hearing voices, I would say go talk to a competent therapist. That's the only thing I know to tell you. At Fire B goes, mm-hmm. See, go, thanks for the advice. Well, I mean, if you're hearing voices, that's pretty much what you'd have to go do. Uh, I forgot to price one of them speakers when I was there. I know I've seen the prices before, and they were pretty reasonable. So I got to go back there tomorrow. So I'm going to think the price of one of them tomorrow. Uh, Timothy goes, we had chili and crackers. Oh, that sounded good too. Tacos would have went well with chili and crackers. I mean, I would have liked all that. Scott goes, chili, crackers, onions, and cheese. There you go. Yeah. The more toppings, the better. Or more ingredients, or however you want to call it. Jamie goes, yeah. That's like a hot dog is just a hot dog. And I can eat a hot dog. But what makes a hot dog a better hot dog is the toppings. Same like with a burger. I can eat just a burger. But it's the toppings that make that burger better. Scott goes, mustard and relish. Yeah. I mean, I would like on a hot dog, I'd like chili with beans, mustard, relish, onions, uh, all that, cheese, of course, even some coleslaw to top it off. Scott goes, do not book ketchup on a hot dog. What, you don't like ketchup on a hot dog? No. Well, I mean, I can eat it with it or without it. I mean, it don't bother me to eat it with it. I tell you what, I really wouldn't care for on a hot dog would be mayonnaise. Now that I wouldn't care for. Timothy goes, "What's wrong with ketchup on a hot dog?" Well, he don't like ketchup's what it is. No ketchup on a hamburger either. It's what it is. He just don't like ketchup. But if I had to think of a condiment that I wouldn't want on a hot dog, it would be mayo. I wouldn't want mayo on it. Mayonnaise and mustard all the way. Well, yeah, on a burger, yeah, but I wouldn't want mayo on a hot dog. You know, that's just me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can still eat it, but I wouldn't like it as much. Scott's got to have it his way. That's why he has to go to Burger King. Well, Scott, did y'all have homemade tacos at home or did y'all go out and get them? Scott goes, on a hot dog, relish, onions, cheese, mustard, chili. Well, yeah, that's all good. I sure wouldn't want mayo on it. That would kill it for me. I mean, I could eat it still, but I wouldn't appreciate it as much. Jamie goes, yep, that sounds good. Yeah. Scott goes, homemade tacos. I think those are really your best tacos. That's just my take. I think if you make them yourself at home, they're the best tasting bar any restaurant. Jamie goes, that sounds like good food. Yeah, it does. Scott goes, the Mexicans make the best street tacos authentic. Right. Yeah, see, that's what they do is they make authentic, which is good. Don't get me wrong. Jamie goes, have you ever ate a walking tacos? I've never even heard of a walking tacos. Why do they get up and walk away? Chihuahua goat rat tacos. Wow. Timothy goes, I've eaten hot dogs with mayo. That's what I'm saying. I don't like a hot dog with mayo. That's just me. I could eat it, but I wouldn't appreciate it as much if it had mayo. Jamie goes, Scott, have you ever eat walking tacos? Scott goes, no, I've never been there, Miss Jamie. Well, he's ate the sitting down tacos where you sit down and eat your tacos. But he's never ate the walking tacos. I guess that's when you get up and you start walking and eating your taco while you're walking. Timothy goes, you eat tacos while you walk. Right. That's what I just said and said. That's the only thing with no walking tacos to me. I beat tacos at the Y. You beat tacos at the Y. Do you realize what you printed? I beat tacos at the Y. I eat tacos at the Y. Okay, that sounded better. I beat tacos at the Y. Well, I mean, I guess that's what a walking taco is. I guess is what she meant. That's where you eat a taco while you're walking. So Jamie goes, well, it's a small bag of Doritos nacho cheese dip, and it's tacos in a Doritos bag. Oh, okay. Scott Scott goes, or I like eating tacos between the thighs. I bet you do. Uh, that's what it is. Okay. Here comes the triple X stuff tonight. Uh, Jamie goes, there you go. Go, Scott. Spice it up, Scott. Hey, Shonda Thompson. I'm back. I see that. Good to have you back, Shonda. Jamie goes, there we go, Scott. Trying to. Jenny goes, yes, keep it up. Hmm. Keep it going, Scott. Okay. Uh, Jared, there you are. Made it. I see that. Third night of vacation. You got in here just in time. The triple X stuff is starting. Yeah, Miss Rhonda, how you doing? You wild. Grande's asking you a question. Are you wild like him and Jamie? Jared goes, yeah, back to Jonesboro tomorrow for a couple of days. Then I think we are heading the coast of Alabama or Florida. Oh, wow. Well, Jared goes, how has Jonesboro been? Nah, the same. Hey, speaking of that, I'm glad you said that, Jared. Uh, I got a follower. I don't think she's been a follower of mine all that long. I'm not going to mention her name. But she had this posted on Facebook today, guys. And this is what I got it memorized right here. She said in big letters, fuck Jonesboro and fuck all of you. And I thought, I thought, well, my first reaction was she must be going through hell on earth and blaming the world for whatever she's going through. And I thought, that's not good. It's not everybody's fault because you're going through some misery right now. But I thought, that's really not wise because thousands and thousands of more people than just you. And it might not be too healthy to do that, but I didn't send her a text or nothing. I just kind of hated to see it. So I imagine she's probably had some problems with a few people here and blaming the whole town, I guess. Uh, Jimmy goes, me and Scott are wild. Oops, oops. Y'all see he got bomb pop off. I don't know what bomb pop said, but it don't matter. Uh, well, we were just speaking the truth that we are wild. Jerry goes, sounds like someone making a mountain out of a molehill. Well, I don't know if you meant by what this bomb might have said or what. I don't know what they said. I see what Scott said up there. I think I scared it off. Talk about Shonda. Oh no, was that follower of mine? She might have had some bad dealings with a few people here in Jonesboro. That I mean, that's just how she put it in big letters. Fuck you, Jonesboro, and fuck all of you. You know. So Jared goes about being mad at Jonesboro. I know it. So it could be that. It could be that too, Jared. But I mean, it's not too wise, especially if you live here in Jonesboro. And she gave her name, first and last name. So that's what I said. It's not too healthy to do that when there's thousands of more people than just you. You know. I mean, I'm like you should have took a mountain, made a mountain out of a molehill, or some people might have given her some trouble here, but it ain't the whole town's fault. Don't get me wrong. Because people are wanting more stuff to do in Jonesboro, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I mean, I can't blame the folks here for not wanting to have more things to do here. I don't blame them. I'm like you. I don't think it's going to do any good. You know, Joe goes, best thing to do if you feel that way is instead of wasting the energy on a post, move out. Nobody told you that you had to love it here. The world is big. That's true. That's true. I can tell her some worse towns to go live in. Truman's one of them. Gold. That's right. Scott said hit on that. Everywhere has its problems. Every town does, and that's true. I've lived in worse towns than here, believe you me, and I have. You know, I tell her, you think it's bad here? Go live in Truman for a while, and then tell me how you like them apples. I guarantee you, she'd be wanting to run out of that town. Like Scott said, go to Portland, Oregon. Yeah, just go to the Pacific Northwest. Period. Depression. I know what would happen to me if I went there. I'd definitely get back on the drinking and the dope. It would. That's what would happen. Timothy goes, Alabama is a beautiful state. I just didn't like where I was living at, so I did move out and come to Arkansas. Yep. Scott goes, I like living in Arkansas because you can fuck your cousin and nobody thinks you're weird. Yeah. Kimberly goes, it took me 32 years to do it, but I did it. Right. Sometimes it takes something real bad to make something good come out of a situation, too. Jerry goes, oh, Scott, people will think you're weird still. Yeah. You know why? Let's say he was here in Arkansas. They still think he's weird because he'd run around saying it way out loud. That says loving like fucking your cousin. That says loving like fucking your cousin. I can see Scott running around Jonesboro just saying that. And people would say, that motherfucker's weird. See, in my folks' case, that's what happened. So if I say it, it'd be a fact. Because my mom and dad were first cousins, so but if I run around yelling that out loud, they say that some bitch is nuts. I'm like I'm like I'm like Jared about you, Scott. People still think you're weird. I don't know. Something happened to Jamie. But yeah, sometimes it takes something bad to make something good happen. That's like Timothy said it took you 32 years. It takes some people 32 years of drinking and drugs to finally say, I've had enough. That's it. I'm quitting. I'm done. You know. Scott goes, she's upset. We're not cousins. That might be what it is, Scott. Jamie's upset because y'all ain't cousins. There she is. Hey. He goes, hey. I'm like, something happened, Scott. Shonda just jumped in and got out. Yeah, we can see that. Insist is the best. Insist. Scott, your girlfriend is in the chat. Shonda is not in the chat. Scott, your wild girlfriend is in the chat. I think she's the one that is 50, right? No, I think that was Teresa Smith. It's either her or Teresa Smith, but I think it was Teresa Smith. But don't quote me on it. I mean, one of the other was. Jenny goes, and your favorite person is in the chat, Scott. Shonda is not. The wild chick is back, Scott. uh, Scott goes, do you want to be cousins, Miss Jamie? but not catch me and Miss Jamie at a family reunion. Uh, Scott goes, come here, uncle, brother, sister, cousin, aunt. Jamie goes, yeah, Scott, why not? There's Jerry. Hey, he goes, all the water went away in Truman today. Well, that's a good thing, Jerry. I'm glad that happened, that the flood waters have receded now. So that's a good thing. Jamie goes, okay, Scott, we're cousins. We're cousins now, Scott. Yep, Jared is too. He can't get out of this. But Jared's a cousin too? He can't get out of it? He in with an incest. I've seen some fireworks, a little bit of fireworks earlier, right before it got dark. Uh, uh, Jerry goes, I'm from Missouri. He's from Missouri. You have to show him he's from Missouri. Jamie goes, hey. Scott goes, that's okay. They're backwards. Jerry goes, I live in Arkansas. Scott goes, he's from the show me state. Uh, Jamie goes, he's my boyfriend, Scott. Hey, my boyfriend, Scott. What's up? How's my boyfriend Scott doing tonight? Well, he had to make a trip down to the border, get some tacos. Scott goes, can't leave Jared out. He wants some loving too. Well, he said they're going to come back home. I guess he said the next day or two, and then they're going to go to the coast then. So, one of the coasts. So he's going to have more vacation. It looks like. Jamie goes, yeah. Scott goes, his girlfriend don't say these people are wild. You don't need to be on that show anymore. Jerry goes, so it's all three then. Scott, LOL. If she probably knew everything that is ever said on this show, she would probably give him restrictions. Jerry goes, Jade hasn't ever seen the coast. Oh, she's never seen the coast? Well, I mean, y'all have fun. I mean, that you'll have, whether it's the Alabama coast, like Gulf Shores, Alabama, or if y'all go to the Florida side. I mean, Scott goes, she would say you are not allowed to hang out with this Jamie Scott and myself, Ozzy. Well, he's probably not getting to have a bowl since he's been on vacation. Now, see, when I went on my vacation, about 24 years ago, I took an ounce of weed with me. I mean, honest, I did. And I smoked it in my hotel rooms too. And I sure did. Now, I didn't sit there and smoke one right after the other. A lot of times I just take 2 tokes and put it out because it was some really strong pot. And I kept it hidden really good. So, I mean, all the way up there, when I vacationed there, I smoked pot, and I smoked pot all the way back. Jared goes, she hasn't even seen the ocean, so I'm excited about it, man. It's life changing. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Y'all will really enjoy it. Jerry goes 55, 6.5 Grand Gulf. And Jamie goes, well, 4 of us because we got to include Timothy too. So, yeah. But, yeah, if she ain't never been to the ocean, yeah. And I might just call for a toast when you go to the coast. But I did, guys. I smoked pot in the car going all the way up there. And when I stayed in my hotels, first set of hotels, stayed in Pennsylvania, then New Hampshire, Maine, and then Massachusetts. I mean, I smoked pot the whole time I was there and all the way back home. And there was some really, really strong pot. So I didn't have to sit there and take past 2 tokes. If you took a 3rd toke, you'd go to sleep. It's that kind of pot. So Scott goes, well, we're not going to leave Timothy out. Timothy, you can be our water boy. Timothy's probably thinking, well, thanks a lot, Scott. Thanks for really including me. Timothy goes, I hear you. Well, can we make him our gopher too? You know what, gopher goes and gets things. Make him the gopher and the water boy. Jerry goes, and I have some lemon whipped kush vapes, 97.9%. Oh, wow. Oh, well, then that's excellent right there. Yeah. Yeah, I used to get, I mean, I got a couple of vapes, but I like the Dapper pens too, 99.9%. Boy, I really love them too. Those were really good. Jerry goes 6.5 hours to go to Mississippi Gulf. Yeah, I think if I remember right, I think Dakota Wells said it took 8 hours from here to drive, straight. I think that's what I want to say. He said it took him was 8 hours to go to the Gulf of Mississippi where he went. Scott goes, that's a really good thing. We need to stay hydrated. Yeah. And then Jerry goes, yep. Well, you can make Timothy the water boy and the gopher. Jared could supply the THC. Then the gopher can go out and get the food after we fog up, so to speak. Scott goes, Jared, do you like water balls? This Miss Jamie has a waterfall just for you. Jerry goes, thanks, Jerry. I will keep that in mind. About 6.5 hours to go to Mississippi Gulf Coast. Yeah, I mean, then too, it depends on traffic. I think is why Dakota said it was 8 miles for him. But I mean, 8 miles, 8 hours. But I think that's dependent on traffic. I think he got backed up in Memphis, I think, once going there. But yeah, if traffic runs smoothly, like Jerry said, 6.5 hours, so. I mean, Gulf Shores, Alabama is really good too. But of course, Mississippi is too, Florida is like 13 hours. Yeah. And then Jamie goes, yeah, Miss Jamie does have a waterfall. Let me check my phone, see what the percentage is. Didn't show me then. But still didn't show me. Ah, hell. Well, shit. Hang on, guys. 88%. Okay. I didn't think it was fully charged up yet. Uh, Scott goes, you better tell Jared to get him excited. And then Jared goes, I'll pass. I'm faithfully to Jade. She's been through a lot with me. Jamie goes, yeah. Timothy goes, I feel that. Yeah. I meant, though, in a way, Jared was probably wishing he was back here in a way. I know he's enjoying his vacation, don't get me wrong. But if he's, see, that's what he loved about the show. That's when he smoked his bowls. See, he didn't smoke it during the day. He only did it when the live show was going on. And I don't think he's getting to do that there. So if I was him, to make up for that, have you a little drinky. Scott goes, we're all faithful. Faithfully. No. Y'all can be worse. It's all for fun. There you go. Yeah. Well, I like how he put that with Jade, though. See, he's on the weed side and she's on the wine side. So all he needs is just the music. Got the weed, you got the wine, you got the women, and you have the song. You know. But Jamie goes, yeah. I mean, it is true. I mean, the pot that's out today that you get like from the dispensaries. Okay, the pot that I had back then, I equaled that to what they have in dispensaries today because if you took a third toke, I don't care how used to weed you was, it would knock you completely out. That's how strong it was. And I got it off some cousins up in the hills of Arkansas way back then. So, but the dispensary pot is so strong. I mean, Scott goes, we just get on here pulling people's chain. Nobody's really serious. Really? Jamie goes, that is very true. She's lying. No, I'm just kidding around. Yeah, I mean, we run into some troubles though when I had the TikTok live show. Remember that, Scott, with Elizabeth? She took me literal on there, and I was just kidding around. You was too. We was all kidding around, having a good time. And she gets all mad. Jared goes, plenty of drink spots in Hot Springs and Little Rock. It's hard to smoke in Little Rock. Too many people, y'all. Jamie goes, yep. And Scott goes, you have to do something for views. People love drama. Well, that's true. I mean, I didn't have to do nothing necessarily. She got mad at me. I mean, I tried to tell her, hey, I was just kidding around. It didn't mean nothing, But she took it to heart, And then I did apologize and said, well, don't worry, it won't happen again. And then she just kept on picking at me. And that's the wrong thing to do when I say I'm sorry. I was just kidding around. It won't happen again. You keep picking at me. Then naturally I'm going to get mad. Did I stay mad at her? No. Jerry goes, computer generated or old pot sounds better. Well, I mean, of course, that was 24 years ago. So, I mean, but it was extremely, extremely strong pot. Scott goes, I heard she passed away. You talking about Elizabeth? Jamie goes, yep, that's right, Scott. When did she supposedly pass away? I didn't know, you know. She's on the bitter side now. Well, y'all know what took her life and when she passed away? I didn't know anything about it. Uh, Jamie goes, you got to spice it up. I have to ask Dakota. Well, see, Dakota was on the TikTok live show. Was it yesterday? I think. And of course, he probably didn't think to bring it up, but and he was on for about I don't know about 15, 20 minutes. And of course, I didn't know. I don't know. Y'all know what caused her to pass away? Oh, that's right. You'd have to ask Dakota. Okay. Well, I mean, I hope not because she had kids. If she did, uh, I think they were all still at home. I want to say she had 4 kids, and I don't think they were grown. I don't think. Uh, Jerry goes, I got in trouble the other day on TikTok for telling a girl she had some of the biggest uh, heavies I've seen. Well, I mean, you don't really have to do nothing wrong on TikTok to get in trouble, anyways, Jared. Scott goes, it seems like everybody's passing away. Well, that's just the way it goes. I mean, I've not heard anything, but that don't mean nothing on my end. Of course, I would like to know what caused her to pass away and when she did pass away, because I did know she had 4 kids, and I believe they was all still at home, if I wasn't mistaken. So it would not be good for her, of course, and then the kids too. Scott goes, it seems, yeah, I mean, and she was young. She was just in her, I think, 30s or early 40s, you know. I'll message him after the live show, after I post the live show highlights tonight. I probably won't get a response out of him until tomorrow because I think he goes to bed early or fairly early and see if he can give me some information tomorrow or something. Jerry goes, yeah, funny. I've done both for 40 years. Uh, Pot and drinking. You do worse. And you could do worse. I guess the little saying goes, you can do better, but you can do worse too. Scott goes, I think they have a lot to do with each other. What do you mean, Scott? I don't know what you mean there. Because I was reading your comment before that. It seems like everybody's passing away. And I said, yeah, that's how it goes. And you go, I think they have a lot to do with each other. Talking about, okay, well, as far as I knew, they was just friends. Jerry goes, alcohol, no, no, just smoke alcohol, no, just smoke herb. That's what I was saying, alcohol and pot, yeah. I mean, a person could do worse than drinking beer and smoking pot, you know. You do like I did, you could do the shit and do 100 proof schnapps, which is worse. Uh, Scott goes, me straight alcohol. Well, me not on anything. I was for 4 years. Now, I met a guy in Truman one time at the Walmart, and we got to talking outside. And he didn't live in Truman. I think he lived in Jonesboro, if I remember right. And he got uh, medical marijuana for his back pain. Uh, but he could not drive because of his back pain. His wife had to do all the driving and stuff, and he'd get two of them 99.9% Dapper pens. He'd get one every 2 weeks, and he told me how much he had to pay, and he said it'd last him 2 weeks, and then he'd have to get another one to last him for 2 weeks. It wasn't very high. Think about 50 or $60, and he said times two a month. He said that's what all I pay, you know. So Timothy goes, just don't get crazy with it. There you go. Well, that's like anything. You're supposed to do everything in moderation if you can help it. Scott goes, I love beer, but I cannot smoke weed. It stinks too bad. Well, it's like this. I compare weed sometimes to sardines. A lot of guys like to eat sardines, right? But the thing is, if you can just get past the smell, you know. And most guys that I've seen that really love sardines usually can get past that. Timothy goes, yep, it does. I hate skunk weed. That's all I smell. Yeah. Scott goes, is the smile that kills everybody. Scott goes, I love, well, it says bear. I guess he meant to put beer, but it said bear. But I smoke weed, stinks too bad. Jerry goes, Scott, depends on the weed product too. You can eat gummies that you would never know. Well, that's true. You eat gummies, yeah. Or you could put it in brownies. Scott goes, yep. I mean, I remember back in the day, the only way you could get high off of a marijuana brownie back in the day is if that pot was extremely good. If it was extremely good, then it wouldn't kill it when you baked it. But if it wasn't extremely good pot, it wouldn't do you no good. Fill that brownie mix full of it. You wouldn't get nothing off of it. Scott goes, weed brownies take my teacher at school. Oh, weed brownies take to my teacher at school. So that's what you did, was take her some weed brownies? That's a horrible, horrible thing. Jerry goes, you can make weed butter and make anything that contains butter makes a killer steak. I bet it does. I bet. I've only had, since I've been in Jonesboro, I've had 2 steaks. Well, I take that back. I've had 4 steaks, but I bought them and made them. I made one for me and a friend of mine, and then I take it back. I made 4 steaks, and I made 4 steaks for a friend of mine. That's all I've had since I've been in Jonesboro, and that, like I said, I cooked. Scott goes, does Major smoke? No. He don't smoke cigarettes or weed or anything. But he don't drink either. You know, he's type 2 diabetic. So thanks to smiley faces and the red hearts, Scott. May either. I guess he meant to say me. I don't even smoke cigarettes. Well, you need to start. No, I tell anybody, if you've never smoked, that you might want to think about smoking, because it will definitely affect your wind, if not cancer or emphysema too. Message deleted by Scott. Eskimo Rico was hidden. Okay, that was a quick one because I didn't even get to see that by Eskimo Rico. Eskimo Rico used to come in here ever so often. Kids, okay, yeah. Jamie goes, hello, my peeps. My peoples, she says. They never listen. Kids playing. I know it. I know it. That's just the way it is. When the parents are away, the kids will play. And sometimes when they're not away, the kids will still play. Jamie goes, "What's up, kids?" Yeah, kids. We'll get on them phones. Yep. Scott goes, "Maybe eventually they will get the point. Maybe, maybe not. You never know." Uh, Jamie goes, "They will." Timothy goes, "Don't matter. Kids will be kids. That's true." And then Scott goes, "If they are a kid, why I wouldn't do something that other kids do?" That's true. And Jamie goes, "They love their parents' phones and they want to see what all is on the phones." Right. They want to see what the Triple X show is all about. Scott goes, "The kids do not get my phone. My kids do not get my phone." Well, as far as you know. Jared goes, "The whole state thing I put an order in my system with that butter." Some of the best pot I smoked, though, was right there in Truman. I will say that. Some of the best I ever smoked was right there, uh, back in the 70s and 80s. Scott says, "My kids don't get my phone." That's what they make him think. They say, "Dad, we don't get your phone." They do. They probably don't while he's awake, and then probably don't while if he's in the shower, maybe. No, he would know whether or not they did. I'm sure. Uh, Scott goes, "California has some good." They say, "Well, yeah, California and Colorado. Of course, it's both legal both ways in both them states. So yeah." Jared goes, The closer you are to Memphis, the better it would get. Back when I used to get mine. Well, yeah, that's what I said. Take trimming it. Some of the best pot I ever smoked in my life was there. Uh, Scott goes, "Not only that way that they are known for it." Yeah. Uh, and then Jamie goes, They want to get on their parents' phones to get on their parents' YouTube account, right? The thing is, they think it's better. Well, I mean, I'm like Jared. I mean, I know when I lived in West Memphis and lived in Memphis back in the day. Oh man, oh yeah, you get a lot cheaper. Get a lot more of it and real potent. You know. What time did you get off today, Timothy? Four or five? Timothy goes, "Kids should not have phones until they are 20." Jared goes, "I think it used to come out of the barges back then. It probably did." Scott goes, "How much do you want to become Friday? He will not even come on the live show with his two wives." Well, I mean, I don't know. He may not. Timothy goes, "After 6:30." Oh, is it after 6:30 before you got off? Well, guys, I got a whopping $20 on TikTok. I get to cash in tomorrow. Thanks mainly to Caden Howard. There was somebody else who gave me some. Oh, Megan Orr. Megan Orr. Thanks to Megan Orr and Caden Howard, or it wouldn't be on there. Scott goes, "Well, why don't you start battling?" Well, I've only done one battle. I did that with Crescent, a friend of mine up in New York City. Believe it or not, I won the battle, but that was because of Charlie Moon Smith. I really don't know enough about him. I know somebody who could educate me about him would be Megan Orr, because she does them a lot. Maybe Pal can when I go down there to cricket tomorrow. Maybe she can educate me a little bit better about the battling. Jerry goes, I wonder what to do with so much money. I could use a loan, Jerry. I can handle your money for you and save it. I charge a handling and saving fee. Jerry goes, hopefully you use it. USA isn't Fugazi. I hear you. Timothy goes, I could too, yeah. Timothy says, I can handle money for you. I can save it. He'll just charge a handling and a saving fee, you know. Yeah, I don't mind handling that soft money and saving that soft money for you. Scott goes, 30% interest. There you go. Oh, 30%, that's all? Why not go at least 40, 45, maybe 50? Jared goes, Ozzy, you got 20, let me hold $1, man. Well, the thing is, if I let you hold that $1, I guarantee I wouldn't get that $1 back. Timothy goes, oh, you'll hold $1, but there is a $3 fee. Boy, we talking about some high interest rates. That'd be like 300% to handle $1, and then charge me $3 to hold it. So that, yeah. Scott goes, if I had Aussie money, I would throw mine away. I think he meant that a little backwards. Ozzy, if I had money, I would throw mine away. Well, then people would think you're stupid then, and then that's when Ron White would be talking to you in your ear saying, I told you you can't fix stupid. Jared goes, I'll get you back on the 5th weekend this month. And then Timothy goes, I've heard that for years. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I used to know a guy, Truman, right? And his brains are cooked today, but if he knew you was a little down on your luck, until you got paid, say, here, man, take this $10 or take this $20. You don't have to pay me back either. Okay? 2 weeks later, he'd hit you up and say, that $10 bill or that $20 bill that I gave you? And if you said, yeah, he'd say, okay, can you help my brother out? Can you lend it back to me? I thought, what was the purpose? And he was like that, Timothy or Jamie goes, or $5. Oh, yeah. Timothy goes, well, I'm going to bed. Okay, Timothy, thanks for being in here, brother. Hopefully I'll have this all lined out for tomorrow, Timothy. Hopefully. I'm going to go take this information tomorrow and go talk with Pal about it, since I got to go to cricket anyways. So thanks for being in here tonight, Timothy. He goes, good night, everyone. Good night. Scott goes, that's why it's good to never accept money from nobody. Especially when you're not asking for it. Like that's the way he was, though. If he realized that you was down on your luck in any way, he'd say, here's $10. Don't worry, you don't have to pay me back, or 20, That'd be the highest he'd go. And then he'd say, that 10 or 20 I gave you a week or 2 weeks ago? And he'd say, yeah. He'd say, can you help a brother out? Can you give it back to me or lend it back to me? Jerry goes, you're right, Scott. Money makes people turn funny. It does. Scott goes, Indian givers. Yep. Yeah. That's the way he was, And what it would be is he'd run out of money for beer and dope, see? And that's why and that would be like before he got paid each week, If that was before he got paid, then yeah, he'd hit you up. Because he was a severe alcoholic and a severe drug addict, so. I think money just makes people turn. Period. I think, Jared, Scott goes, I've learned a lot of stuff over the years about people being Indian givers. Yeah. Oh yeah, me too, Scott. I have too. You know. Uh, Scott goes, I did not get this old for no reason. Me neither. Uh, and Jerry goes, just like I could be broke as a joke with nothing but my pride wouldn't let me ask my sister for a dime. Right, right. I mean, I don't do that. I've been like that my whole life. I mean, I just won't hardly ask nobody for nothing. That's just me. It's not pride. That's just kind of how I was raised. I was raised that help anybody that you know, whether you know them or not, you help them out. But if you need something, you don't ask. You go without, and that's what was kind of taught to me. You know, so uh, Scott goes, my pride won't stop me. I would starve to death. It's not my pride that stops me. You know, I know how it is today too. I mean, inflation's high. Everybody's paying out the ass for anything anymore. You know, so I mean, I never was the type to ever ask for money. But I mean, it's just really. I mean, even Major had that word with me. And it's just really hard for me to ask for anything in the way of help. I would never ask for money, but it's one thing if I ask for help, it may be in some other department. Uh, Jared goes, I can second that, Scott. And then Scott goes, that's what gets me in trouble all the time is my pride. Well, it's not pride with me. It's just that's just how my grandmother instilled it in me. My mother did too. You know, and there's been times I went without, and I still made it, even though I went without. You know, I mean, I don't go to any of the charities and get free food. Like in my post, what I could do the second evening post, the long version, I would plug the Northeast Arkansas Food Bank, but I've never went there once and got any food. You know, that's just and I plugged the Salvation Army in my long version, which I hadn't done in a while, but I never once went and ate a meal there. You know, and I haven't. You know, I leave those two things for people that's worse off than I am. Uh, Jeremy goes, big mosquito crunching around at your place. Then Jerry goes, I'm going through that too, man. I have too much pride and stubborn as a beaten mule. Well, I mean, we're all stubborn. Don't get me wrong. We all get stubborn, anyways. Scott goes, if I was you, I would be fishing every day, eating fish. Well, I mean, I never asked for money off of anybody, but uh, it's like I said, I plug those two things when I get to do my long version, but I never go and ask for free food or nothing, you know. But where I'm at, there's the nearest place to fish is Craighead Forest Park, and from here, that's a good almost 5 miles, you know. Jamie goes, yeah. And Scott goes, LOL. Oh, he goes, up here, pride will get you put in jail. Well, it can. Anything can get you put in jail, though. Uh, Scott goes, I'm just saying for me in general. No gentleman jack for Scott. Yeah. Jamie goes, yeah, we love going fishing. Well, I hadn't went fishing in about 25 years, you know. But I used to really love it. I did till I got burned out on it. Oh, yeah, I need to unplug that. Uh, Let's see here. Okay. I gotta hook that up. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay. Uh, Scott goes, that would be something cool to do one day, catching and cooking. Oh, yeah. Jamie goes, I love to go see if I can catch some big fish. I like catching big fish. Well, I've seen Felicia Robinson. I've never got to talk to Felicia, but I've seen her passing me once in the passenger seat of a car. She was in a boat with somebody, and she had a big old catfish. So I know she likes to catfish anyway. Uh, Scott goes, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? No doubt. Jerry goes, weird question, Oz. Do you fish now? No. Uh, I got burned out. I was really good at catfishing. I was really good at it, but I got burned out and I quit 25 years ago. I mean, I would go back to probably catfishing today if I could ever have time. I only bass fished a couple of times and caught the hell out of bass, but I don't like to eat bass. But I wouldn't mind going back to catfishing and bass fishing. There's no doubt. So yeah, I would love to. You know. Yeah, that catfish that Felicia Robinson had caught, it looked like a 7 to 8 pound fish is what it kind of looked like. Catfish. Scott goes, fishing would be free food. Well, yeah, it's free as long as you got a fishing license. Here in Oklahoma, you got to have a fishing license and a permit, and they both cost the same each. What you pay for your fishing license, you pay the same amount for your permit. And if you don't have both, and a ranger comes up, they're gonna find you if you don't have both the fishing license and the permit. Here, all you got to have is fishing license in Arkansas. Jerry goes, sort of free. You got to have the fishing license. Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah. Uh, but I mean, that's it. You can get that at Walmart. And of course, the cost of your poles. Of course, the bait. I seen that moth. Jamie goes, yep, love catfishing and love catching bass fishing. Well, I mean, I can do both at the same time. I can catfish while I'm bass fishing. Uh, and that's what I like to do if I go back to it. I'll have my poles mounted down. That way, in case catfish gets on it, it won't take my pole in the water and I'll bass fish. But when do I ever get time? Jerry goes, even easier on your phone. Well, I bet. Uh, Jerry goes, I have a fishing license, a trout permit. Up around Cotter's where they have the trout, mainly here in Arkansas, I think. Mainly there, I think. The only trout I like is rainbows, and you got to really doctor them up in order to make them taste good. Uh, you can go trout fishing in the White River, Scott said. Yeah, I forgot about the White River. That's true. Jamie goes, Spring River has trout. Yeah, I forgot about that too. You're right. Spring River does too. It's only got 6 different kinds of fish in it, if I remember right. Uh, Sorry, guys, didn't mean to hit the camera. Uh, and Mammoth Springs too. She goes. I wonder why the White River is so cold, guys. Do y'all know? That's something I never knew. Jamie goes, Spring River has rainbow trout. Yeah, I knew it did because my friend Jason fishes there, and he catches great old big rainbows, and he'll have his pictures taken with them. But he told me he don't like to eat them. Jason Ross Sloan, uh, he goes there a lot. He knows the good fishing places. You got to be. He's got a boat, and he'll catch big old monster rainbows and have his picture taken with them. But he don't eat them. I told him, I said, you have to doctor them up is what you have to do in order to, in order to really, uh, to make them taste good at all. I said, and the other trouts, no matter what you do to them, doctor them up, they won't taste good. Uh, Jerry goes, cause Spring River empties into the river. Empties into the White River. Yep. Scott goes, yep, Jerry. Well, I hear if you go to the Spring River, you're not a spring chicken if you go to it and fish. Scott goes, that's the way you catch trout in very cold water. Right, right. Jerry goes, yes. Yeah, I knew that. I knew in order to catch trout, they got to be in cold water. They can't be in hot water. Jamie goes, because my dad and her in-laws go there all the time, and they catch lots of them, and they keep them, and they cook them. Yeah. But the rainbows, you got to doctor up, with lemon, onions, pepper, all kinds of stuff, uh, to make them even remotely taste good. The other trouts will not, even doctoring them up, they will not taste good. Like your brown trout or your gray trout, you know. Uh, Jamie goes, they know. Yeah. Uh, they know how to cook them and doctor them up. Yeah. They are good at it, I bet. Jerry goes, I like catfish. Ron's, it's catfish. They're good feed. They good feed. Yeah. Yeah, I used to like to go to Ron's years ago. Uh, Jamie goes, they go fishing there every year for Christmas and Christmas Eve and fish in Spring River. Yeah. But see, I can't go fishing at Spring River because you can't be a spring chicken at Spring River. So I'm not a spring chicken anymore, so I can't go there. If I was a spring chicken, I could fish at Spring River. Jared goes, Ron's has gotten too expensive though. I hadn't been there in some years, so I didn't know. Jerry goes, better have dollars right when you go there. I bet. That's what Jerry was just saying. Yeah. Well, I don't reckon USA is going to be in here with us tonight, guys. I know Bud doesn't look like Bud's going to either. Jerry goes, wonder about the siren report. Siren report. He's full of shit, USA. Scott goes, he's full of shit, USA. Yeah. Well, I don't know. He's not in. He's not going to be in here tonight. Don't look like. But ain't we all full of shit? I think all of our colons are full. You wonder if he's telling the truth on anything. What do you think, Scott? Jerry goes, I thought I heard a siren a little bit ago on your show. You did, but I couldn't have told you what it was. Uh, I think it might have been a fire truck. Traffic report. This traffic report is brought to you by Parker Road Specialty Pharmacy on Parker Road. If you're looking for a good pharmacy, Mike Sue, the owner, Doreen, and all the gang here will be glad to fix you up. Come check them out. Tell them Strutman sent you. Right now, it's dead on I-555 going northbound, southbound, as well as Parker Road, northbound, southbound lanes are dead. So is Southwest Drive. And that was your traffic report. Scott goes, yeah, but he, especially it is. I'm not dumb. I don't understand that question. Yeah, but he, especially it is. I'm not dumb. It is. See, I'm. But yeah, I mean, on this part of town here, which really any part of Jonesboro, you're going to hear sirens all the time. You won't escape it. Small town, you don't hear them as much. Big town, you hear them all the time. Hear them and see them. I mean, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. Of course, you know, it could be telling the truth. He might not be. I mean, I don't know. But I bet the people of Truman's glad that that water has finally went down. The mosquitoes were really bad last night. Man, I tell you what, it's from all the rain. But now we got a 50, 60% chance of rain. Really, they're showing on KIT from about 5 p.m. on. So I got to get to Cricket Wireless and get back here before 5, which I will. Jerry goes, yes, prayers were answered. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad for everybody there that the floodwaters have went down. But I mean, y'all know it's going to happen there again. It's going to happen there time and time, as y'all know, like it has over the years, until finally something, if anything's ever going to be done about it. You know. Uh, Jerry goes, our local city government are worried about lights at the sports complex. Really? Scott goes, you look sleepy. I'm not. Uh, okay. I'm glad you zapped that before I seen it, whatever it was. But no, I'm not, believe it or not. You know, sounds like they're more worried about the lights at the sport complex than they are taking care of city government, like the flooding and the drainage problems there. I mean, it don't surprise me. Something in Spanish? What it was, Scott? We speak El English on here. We don't know a Espanol. At Telton goes Ash. Okay. Jerry goes, you speak American in here, motherfucker? I hear you. Jerry goes, that's right. We English old style here. Jerry goes, in the Sunken River Trail, if you need anything with a grant, is what they're seeking. Really, it don't surprise me. Oh, siren. Well, past me before I could see what it was. Jamie goes English only. It's probably a wreck. That's what I'm thinking. That's probably what's going on. That's what I'm thinking, Jamie. Jerry goes, where are they going towards Southwest Drive? No, they're going down Parker Road. Not Parker Road, I-555 South. I wonder if Scott's still in here. Jamie goes, yeah, definitely a wreck. Jerry goes, Little Rock has damn police on bicycles. Yeah. Jamie goes, I bet it is. That's probably what it is. That's what I'm figuring. Scott goes, yep, the chat is pretty dead. Well, I think Jerry's still here with us too, I think. Jerry goes, how bad does your job dislike you that they put you on a Bicycle with Little Rock. Yeah, no doubt, Jared. I hear you. Jerry goes, Scott, has you seen a cop drones? I don't think I've ever seen one, but I know they're out there. Scott goes, not yet. Jerry goes, we have them. It's funny, Jerry goes, because you see a bicycle cop, uh, then a Hellcat burning up downtown. What's he going to do on that bike other than call for backup? Well, yeah, I agree there, Jared. Uh, Scott goes, you will have to take a picture and send it to me. I don't think I've ever seen one myself. Hey, William Rowe. He goes, hey, Ozzy, hope you're well. God bless you. Thank you so much, Will. Good to see you in here, buddy. God bless you, Will. Uh, Jerry goes, it's like seeing that coyote chase that bird. Yeah. Jerry goes, ASP has drawn houses. Arkansas State Police. Jamie goes, just wow. Uh, hey, William Rowe goes, what did you do? What did you have to eat tonight? I ate some banana sausages and some generic Ritz crackers while I was trying to learn some of this stuff that Jamie had sent me on having a live guest on here. I'm hoping to pair out for tomorrow night's show and get Timothy on here if I can. Jared goes, if ASP is watching you, the case is already closed, is what a detective told me one time. Oh, really? It's Arkansas State Police is watching you. The case is already closed, huh? William Rose goes, sweet. I'm just now eating my lunch. Oh, really? Well, usually my supper is my breakfast because I usually don't eat breakfast and lunch. Jerry goes, sounds so right, Jared. Yeah, when he said that when Arkansas State Police, Joan is watching you, the case is already closed, huh? William goes, I'm hoping later this week I can go try Jack in the Box. Yeah, go do that. I mean, they got egg rolls that are really good. Their burgers, of course, their chicken sandwiches is good. Their milkshakes are good too. The Oreo milkshake's really good. Their ICs are good. Their breakfast sandwich combos are really good too. Of course, their curly fries, you know. So, I mean, okay. William asked me what's my favorite thing to eat there. My favorite thing to eat there is one of their breakfast combos. It's called the sausage, egg, ham, bacon, cheese croissant combo. You get a pretty good sized hash brown with that too. I like it the best. I mean, I like their smash jack bacon burger. It's really good too, and I like their chicken cluck sandwich. I like their egg rolls too. They really, if you're an egg roll lover, you'll like them there too. They got a good kind of special. I call it on the egg rolls. You get 3 egg rolls for like $4.99 plus tax, or $4.89 plus tax, something like that. Then the tacos, you get 2 tacos for $1.49 plus tax. So, you know, I like the Jack's Munchie meal too. It's for like $11 plus tax. Tax dollars like $12.60. You get more bang for your buck. You get quite a bit in that. Uh, Jared goes, if the state picks it up, it's pretty much over. And when they have enough evidence to bury you compared to city police. Oh, yeah. And then Jerry goes, the ASP used them for quick dispatch to help somebody lost or something like a kid. Yeah. Jerry goes, they say that, but let's be real, it's perfect surveillance. Why is everybody staring at me? I'm not paranoid. I mean, as far as surveillance goes, see, that's the thing about surveillance. Sometimes you can be up to, surveillance can be on you from blocks away and you won't even know it. That's the thing. Uh, Jerry goes, I see a story on the news about him. About who? Them? Oh, you mean, about them. Oh, okay. You said him. I thought, who was he talking about? Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, it don't surprise me, guys. Jerry goes, you used to own everything from the ground to the heavens. It's not that way at all anymore. If you so much as hit the drone with a rock, that is a federal crime. That's crazy. Hmm. get something out over here. Sorry, guys. What the hell is that? Huh. What the hell is that? My damn bag. I don't know what it is. It's on my hands. Oh, I gotta get the rest of the stuff out. Sorry, guys. I got something in my bag I got to take care of. So my eyes is going to be off the camera for just a little bit. I'm going to have to. Huh. Okay. I'll be right back to the camera here in just a second, guys. I just got to put some stuff back in there. Okay. All right. Well, wait a minute. I got to get that out. All right. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. It couldn't be helped. I took care of the problem. Okay. Okay. $100%. Good. Jerry goes, just like if you own mineral property and don't give the rights to someone to mine, they can buy property next to it and dig under your property. Right. Is Scott still in here? I don't know if Scott's still with us or not. Scott, if you're still here, let me know, buddy. Right, Jared. There you go. The system is all messed up. It is. That it is. Oh, yeah. Yep. I guess Scott must have got out. I don't know if Jamie's still in here either. William goes, what is your favorite place to get ice cream at? Well, I would say Baskin Robbins, you know. I know Timothy got out, but I guess Jamie and Scott got out. And William Rowe goes, I need to go check them out. I haven't had Baskin Robbins since they had their new location. Yeah, I had a banana split there, but it was really, really good. William Rowe goes, the last time I had Baskin Robbins when I was still on Highland Drive. Yeah. William goes, there used to be one in Paragould too, at the old Come and Go years ago. Yeah. Yeah, they did. Yeah. There's Jamie. She goes, hello. Hey. I guess Scott got out. No, there's Scott. Almost 11 for me. Okay. I kept saying, Scott, Jamie, if y'all are in here, let me know. I said that a while back. Johnny goes, I'm getting off at 11. Yeah, I knew you would. When Scott gets off, you get off. Well, sounds like all three of y'all take your beds and getting off. William goes, Walter has changed a lot too. A lot of businesses that came and went since then. Yeah. Yeah, William. William goes, Paragould. Yeah. William goes, I miss Bonanza and Dixie Cafe. Well, I miss Dixie Cafe from there, but I never missed Bonanza. I never liked their food there. I never liked their food all the years they were there. I liked the Bonanza in West Memphis. I liked it, but I didn't like the Bonanza in Paragould. So, Jared, y'all are coming back in a day or two, and then y'all going to go back out for a vacation either in Alabama, Mississippi or Alabama. Jerry goes, what about world famous Jerry Steakhouse? Well, I know it used to be good. But when I moved back here, I never got a chance to try Jerry's again. But I know back in the 80s and the 90s, it was good. Jade said she is dead set on Florida. Okay. And he goes, yeah, Scott. Scott goes, Florida, Pensacola. Jerry goes, cost you about $37 starting now. Okay, I don't know what you mean, but cost you $37 starting now. Uh, I liked Dog and Suds back in the 70s and 80s in Paragould, but I quit liking it after there. William Rogo, did you ever get to try Guy's Buffet, or also known as Simpkins? Well, I liked it better when it was Simpkins, yeah. I liked it when it was Guy's, but I liked Simpkins better. Then it got to where in Simpkins, over some years, they got to where their food was mostly cold, and I quit liking it. Scott goes, the chat just keeps lagging. Jerry goes, 2 steaks, 72. Okay, that's what you meant for Jerry's Steakhouse. Yeah. Jerry goes, yeah, Scott, yeah. No, I'm not. Well, I like Grecians on Paragould. I mean, last I was there, I always did. I liked their New York strip dinner, and I liked their hamburger steak dinner. I don't know why y'all keep saying it's lagging. I've been having a conversation with Jared and Jerry, William Rowe. Y'all's phones must not be seeing it. I seen where Scott said I was way behind. I'm not way behind. Scott goes, it's 10:54. I wonder what time he will actually see this 5 minutes later. No, I'm seeing it right now. Y'all are lagging. Because me and Jared and Jerry and William Rowe has been having a conversation in here. I know exactly what time it is. It's 10:55 by my clock up here. Like Jared says, 10:55. Y'all been seeing this, Jared, and William Rowe? They keep saying it's lagging. They keep saying that I'm behind. I said no, and this is real time. He said, I wonder when he'll see this 5 minutes later. No. He needs somebody to help him read them. He's getting way behind. Oh, well. Jared, William, and Jerry, am I being way behind? I've been keeping up with y'all, right? Jared goes, yes, sir. I think it's them that's way behind, Scott and Jamie. It's not me, Jared, William Rowe, and Jerry. We're having a conversation here. Uh, Jerry goes, I'm hungry. Get enough to find me something in sausages. William goes, mine's working okay too. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what them two mean that it's lagging, and I'm way behind, and I'm not. I've been reading every comment, and I got real time here. You know. Jerry goes, hey Jerry, hit up a Waffle House. Well, the only thing is in Truman, they don't have a Waffle House in Truman. William Rowe goes, mine is working okay. I see when you wrote that a minute ago. William goes again, yes. So I mean, it's not lagging. We've been me, you, and Jerry, and Jared's been having a conversation. Scott goes, Waffle House does sound good. The only thing is they ain't one in Truman. There's one in Paragould. Of course, they got I think two here. Jerry goes, they have a McDonald's but not a Waffle House. That's shocking. Yeah, well, I know they've had a McDonald's in Truman, I think, since the early 80s. Yeah, William goes, I can go for some Waffle House. So, well, I mean, he could come to Jonesboro if he wanted to go to a Waffle House, if he wanted to drive that far. Jerry goes, two Mexican restaurants, Burger King, McDonald's, Subway, Sonic, Pizza Hut, great food trucks. Lead Apron food truck is the best. Well, I know a lot of them that you mentioned there. I know the Kentucky Fried Chicken there ain't no good, and the Taco Bell in it ain't either. The Pizza Hut's pretty good there, though. I'll say that. Scott goes, I like their hash browns. I like Jack in the Box's hash browns better than I do McDonald's. They're bigger and they taste about the same, but they're bigger. You get about double the size. Scott goes, or Jamie goes, yeah, me too. I do like their hash browns at Jack in the Box. I like their breakfast sandwich combos. Their sandwiches are really big. Weaver goes, I like the Waffle House by the Home Depot. It's truly good. I've not got to eat at that yet since I've been here in Jonesboro. It's the Waffle House. I ate at the one in Paragould many times. Jerry goes, I want the Waffle House with the meanest lady smoking a cigarette. Take my order and booth full of drinkers. You know, the the food's the best and the show is even better. Well, you know what? I liked the one in Paragould. That their food was really good. What I liked about their hash browns there, man, they really soaked their hash browns in butter. The one in Paragould, you could really taste the butter in them. Well, if I seen a lady in there that was going to wait on me and she had a cigarette in her mouth, I'd tell her, "Give me that cigarette. You can't be smoking that, but I can." Jerry goes, Waffle House by Home Depot is the best one in town. Been there a couple of times after the bars closed. Yeah, that's what William was saying here. I think. Yeah, said he liked the Waffle House by Home Depot. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say it's really good there. You know, I've strutted by there quite a few times, but I never went in there and actually ate. Now I ate at the Huddle House on Highland. I think I've ate there 3 or 4 times. I think it's called Huddle House. It was pretty good. Jamie goes, or Jerry goes, get a lot better chicken strip at the Bolero than KFC, right? Uh, Jamie goes, yeah, I have a Waffle House in Paragould a long time. Well, there is a brand new one. Jerry goes, steak and eggs with hash browns with a tall glass of OJ. So you like drinking OJ Simpson? I would. Steak and eggs sounds good, yeah. Jamie goes, there's a brand new Waffle House in Jonesboro. Yeah, I heard there was. I forget where it's at now, but I heard there was. William goes, which food place do you think is the most overrated in your opinion? Well, I don't know really because I haven't ate at every restaurant here, of course, you know. Uh, hmm. I really don't know. What do y'all guys think was the most overrated restaurant here in Jonesboro? Uh, uh, Jamie Wilson goes on Johnson Avenue. Well, what on Johnson Avenue? What is the restaurant on Johnson Avenue that's the most overrated? You just said on Johnson Avenue. Scott goes 11 o'clock. Good night. Good night. Jamie goes right on Johnson Avenue. Are you talking about where the new Waffle House is? Jared goes, Five Guys is overrated. It is way better. Oh, TJ's is way better. Okay. I never got to try TJ's. I've always wanted to try TJ's though. Jenny goes, the new Waffle House is built. Okay. I thought that's what she was meaning. Uh, uh, Scott goes, no Waffle House hash browns to what I was talking about. Well, I see what you're saying, Jared, and I've not ate at TJ's yet, so I couldn't tell you. Uh, but I hadn't ate at Five Guys since I've been here either. Uh, the new one's out by, I guess, NEA Hospital is what Jerry's saying. Like I've not tried uh, Texas Roadhouse ever. I've never tried the Texas Roadhouse. Jerry goes, Starbucks is overrated. Well, the Starbucks here on Southwest Drive, I've only drank some coffee in there 2 or 3 times. That's been it. There's only 2 Starbucks in Jonesboro now. One is just a drive-through, and that's it. The one on Southwest Drive is one that's a drive-through, and you can also go in and order and sit down and drink. Uh, But I mean, I like the coffee there at Starbucks. I got just the regular coffee, and man, it was stout. Jerry goes, people are willing to cause traffic jams for that coffee. I know it. You're right. Jeremy goes, Texas Roadhouse 20 times at least. Texas Roadhouse 20 times at least $11.99. Well, I've never got to eat at a Texas Roadhouse ever, so I like to try it sometime. William O goes, how's the traffic right now? Well, when it went southbound on Parker Road is it. Other than that, it's dead. There's just one truck going southbound on Parker Road. There's one going southbound going on to I-555 from the ramp. That's about it. Nothing on Southwest Drive. Not really a traffic report. Brought to you by Parker Road Specialty Pharmacy on Parker Road. Well, guys, I guess I'll go ahead and end the show. I know Scott and Jamie got off. Or Jamie goes, well, it's 11. Good night, everybody. Nice show tonight, Ozzy. Good one. My night meds are kicking in, so I'll let you go, my friend. Okay, Jamie, thanks. I was fixing to end the show anyway. Or Jared goes, all right, Ozzy, thanks for being on now. Another great live. Have a good night. You too, Jared. I know you're on vacation, so you and Jade really have a good time. The kids. That's what vacation's all about. And maybe I'll get to holler at you when you get to come back. And William Roll, thank you too. And he goes, glad I could join tonight. Great show. God bless. Thank you so much. God bless you, William Roll. I appreciate you as always. I appreciate you too, Jared, Miss Jamie, you too. Of course, Jerry, my homeboy down in Truman. As always, for being on. Of course, my moderator, Scott, up in Branson. And I want to thank all you viewers out there and everybody that's in the live chat tonight. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Please join me tomorrow night for another edition of the Strutman Show at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, or at the latest 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And what's coming up next, hopefully, is the show highlights. I had a show highlight for 40 seconds, but it didn't record the whole show at all last night. So hopefully there'll be the whole show that I can post on the other forms of social media as well. So those both coming your way, hopefully. So until tomorrow night, I'm the strut man, Mr. Ozzy Neil Rose, saying God bless you all. And until then, good night, everybody. Good night, guys. Thank y'all so much. It was a great show. Bye-bye. 2 hours, 10 minutes.